Everyone wants to be Hunger Games, but nobody understands why the Hunger Games works. Yeah, and this is something we see so frequently. A book will get really popular, and then we will immediately get a whole bunch of really bad knockoffs that copy certain plot points and a general aesthetic without understanding why the original book was so successful in the first place, without understanding that it wasn't those surface level elements that made the book good. We saw this with all of the YA dystopia following the Hunger Games. We saw this with dark academia following the sort of resurgence of The Secret History recently. We saw this with domestic thrillers following Gone Girl. We even saw this back in the day with fantasy following The Lord of the Rings. And I know that when you read a book that's really, really good, and you kind of feel like you want to read something else that's in the same vein, you want to read something similar, you're not ready to leave it behind, and you hear about these other books that are getting a ton of press, that have these huge marketing campaigns that sound kind of similar, it's very tempting to want to read them too. But we must resist that temptation because they're always bad. They're popular, sort of, because they got these huge marketing campaigns, because the publishers and booksellers know that there is suddenly a market for this and that if they push these books, people will buy them. But they're not well liked by readers, because readers can tell that they're just bad copies that completely miss the point of the original.